Water, water everywhere. But what does it mean? Most of us have a fairly shallow knowledge of the Bible. But when we learn more about the Scriptures, we experience what people do when they look at a measure of water. When you look at water with the naked eye, the water appears very simple and straightforward. It seems to hold very little beneath the surface. It's so empty, we can see right through it. But when we look at water under a microscope, we realize that water is not empty at all. And yet the water hasn't changed. Our perspective has. The lectures in this series are designed to focus our perspective on the Scriptures in just this same way, so that the profundity of the Bible rises to the surface, and those parables or miracles that we know in only a superficial way can be understood in their fullness. In John 1, Jesus is baptized in water. In John 2, he turns water into wine. In John 3, he says we must be born of water, and in John 4, he speaks to the woman of Samaria about living water. He heals the man at the pool of Bethesda in John 5. He walks on water in John 6, and in John 7 mentions water again, and all the way up to chapter 13, where he washes the feet of his disciples in water. When water pours forth from the side of Jesus on the cross, the water that rushes from the crucified and risen Christ is the water of baptism into new life. This is the water that is changed into the wine of the Eucharist. This is the living water which, if we drink it, we will never thirst again. Water is the symbolic vehicle of the Spirit for our new life in the risen Christ. In this class, we will navigate the depths of many such theological and historical realities in the Gospels according to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, in order to understand more clearly what the Gospels tell us about who Jesus Christ is, according to our Orthodox faith, and what they tell us about who we should be as Orthodox Christians. Most important of all, we will understand the Bible from within the tradition of the Orthodox Church. I am Father George Parsenios, and I am the instructor for this online course, The Four Gospels and the One Christ. Register today.